Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. Let's check the date. Let's check their date out. It's the 17th of August, Thursday, 10 minutes after 7. I said 10, 10 minutes till 8, 2023 or 2023. As you can see, it's what it looks to be clear, but it's not clear. You see them? They stay spraying. See them? They stay spraying. They stay spraying the skies. You know what I'm saying? But last night, they said, they spelled cast and said they was going to have a rainstorm. Last night, they said they was going to have a rainstorm. I be focused. I be out. You know what I'm saying? I was up, outside, focusing on the skies being clear. And I'm out doing the start of the day, focusing on the skies being clear. And they spraying. And that's about maybe the fifth or sixth plane that I've seen since I've been out at the start of the day or whatever. But look, it's what I want to say. They done trick niggas into this stupid ass, false, fictitious lifestyle. So they got niggas running around here shooting, killing each other over nothing for just about anything. You know what I'm saying? So you niggas will die for anything. Motherfucker go out and kill for anything. But the motherfuckers that's stealing your eternal life from you ain't gonna utter a word about it. You ain't gonna pick up a book to even see if this shit is true or not. And that's crazy. But I'm gonna let y'all know is, a motherfucker was wild. Not really wild, but you know what I'm saying, being confused and shit. You know what I'm saying? Growing up. So we got into shit, you know what I'm saying? And everybody used to run around. Everybody had, you know what I'm saying? First when we was coming up, it was a whole lot of scrapping. You know what I'm saying? And niggas, when it came down to the one-on-ones, niggas like, nigga, they couldn't really do the one-on-ones or some shit. Niggas started jumping niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though niggas was jumping niggas still wasn't even running around with straps and shit. That strap shit came in with the dope game. You know, niggas like, nah, motherfuckers is out here robbing and shit. And once they started doing that, then the guns and shit came in. Then after they came in with the guns, you know what I'm saying? It changed the game up. It changed the game all the way up. You know what I'm saying? But then niggas stopped fighting. Niggas always want to pull out straps and all this old shit. Ignorant in a motherfucker. When you can fight. And then if you lose, nigga, get your game up. Get your game up, nigga. Start practicing and shit, nigga. You know, train or something. Nigga, get your fight game up. If you see a nigga, if you still got a problem with it or something, like you can't let it go, nigga, let's go another round. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You niggas want to run around with these guns and shit and take a motherfucker's life, and you can't get a life back. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a life back. Plus, it ain't like you can say, damn, my fault, my nigga, I didn't mean to kill you. I didn't really want to do it. I was angry. I was mad at the time, and whoop, 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 this and the other. You can't forgive that shit, because they gone now. They gone now. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all got the information out of the book, you would know that is, you know, you can't ask for forgiveness for it. How? The person is dead. You know what I'm saying? But anything else, you done hurt a motherfucker, sinned against a motherfucker, you going to ask that person for forgiveness. Man, I was fucked up. I was going through some shit at the time. I didn't know what was going on. Ain't nobody been knowing what was going on. Because we all been embedded in this stupid ass demonic demon worship crap with this God shit. So ain't nobody been knowing what's going on. So I'm just letting y'all niggas know. While y'all run around with them guns and shit, y'all think it's a game. You gonna get your shit trapped in eternal darkness. That's what you gonna do. Because y'all don't think that your eternal energy continues, but it does. You know what I'm saying? And it's either gonna continue with creator of all of existence, or it's gonna, either be trapped because you didn't know what the fuck was going on, or either you gonna go into the darkness because you just turned yourself into a dark spirit by doing all this wrong and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's on, y'all gotta get them books, bro. Because y'all don't know what's going on. And they've been doing this shit for thousands of years. Ain't no telling how many motherfuckers they got trapped. You know. Ain't no telling how many motherfuckers then went into darkness thinking that they was gonna be forgiven with this false fictitious Jesus Christ God shit. You know, that shit, it ain't gonna happen, bro. It ain't gonna happen. You got to ask the people for forgiveness. You gotta ask Creator for forgiveness because you didn't know what was going on. That's what I did. I asked Creator. I know Creator forgives all because we haven't been knowing what's going on. So I know Creator's gonna forgive you. You know what I'm saying? But if you not willing to come into the truth, then you're gonna get trapped in that darkness. Fucking with these people. And this witchcraft shit. Whole world been under witchcraft. That's crazy in the motherfucker. They slick in the motherfucker. And then trick the motherfucker into thinking that the end ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Trick the motherfucker into thinking that the deception wasn't gonna come until the end of the world. It ain't no such thing as the end of the creation, bro. It ain't no such thing, bro. They, you know, I don't even get how they. It's crazy, bro. Then we sitting around, we seeing trees. These trees be growing for thousands of years. You think Creator is gonna put something here that is gonna outlast the life that can walk around and think and all that stuff? But he gonna create these trees that last for thousands of years? Come on, man. Think about the shit, bro. Think about it, bro. They got y'all living in this false, fictitious, cartoon, demonic, demon, dimensional bullshit, nigga. Never land, nigga. Y'all better come up out of that bullshit. It's another thing, too. You know, this is just for anybody. I love the fair fight. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, let's be fair about it. We can do this one-on-one or whatever. You know, whatever. As long as it was fair. You know what I'm saying? I used to get in this shit all the time. Nigga, I ain't gonna let y'all jump him. I don't give a fuck if I know him or not. I ain't gonna let y'all jump a motherfucker. Nigga, go ahead, stand up on your own too, nigga. Y'all gonna do it right. This kind of shit. So, just to be fair, to let you motherfuckers know, even when I wasn't, you know, thinking straight when I was on that demonic demon guy covenant, I had some sort of a mind about myself. You know what I'm saying? So, shit didn't really get all the way out of line ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Plus, Creator was always looking out because the eternal energy spirit beings is in their appointed place, so they be snapping the nigga out of ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker don't be knowing that. You know, till you get the truth, then you'll know it. But just to be fair, I'm clean and sober-minded now. And y'all might not know me. I know y'all don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm clean and sober-minded. So, if any of you motherfuckers is coming with that ignorant shit, just know I'm clean and sober-minded. So, if you out here, you on that weed, drinks, drugs, and all that old shit, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really think you got a whole lot of good chance, you know what I'm saying, coming with that foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm clean and sober-minded. And that's the way everybody's supposed to be. That's the reason why I tell you in that book, be clean and sober-minded. For one, you need to be clean and sober-minded because that's how you're supposed to be. For two, we never knew what this bullshit was that we was tricked under, right? And by you not being clean and sober-minded, all of their curses and their hexes had a even worse effect on you because you're not clean and sober-minded. You're not thinking correctly. And if you're not thinking correctly, what? They winning all the way around the board because they the ones that's manipulating your mind. And then you got puppet masters, the ones that's always been knowing what that shit is. They hexing the shit out of you, you know. They cursing the shit out of you, and the shit work. And the shit work, you know. They've been sitting back for thousands of years, hexing and cursing a motherfucker, laughing at a motherfucker. You don't even know, motherfucker sitting right next to you. Your best friend, you know, family member or some shit, nigga. They hexing, cursing shit out of you, you know, because you don't know what's going on. So, I'm just letting y'all know, just to be fair, you know. So, on the day, whenever y'all, you know, when a motherfucker ready come and do whatever, just know you need to be clear and sober-minded, you know, so you can stand a real chance. when y'all come to try to get at me, cause I'm clean and sober minded then. You know, motherfuckers had problems when I was up on that bullshit. On drinks and on drugs, motherfuckers had problems then. Now I'm clean and sober minded. So, you know, just to make it fair, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be clean and sober minded when y'all come with that eating. Just to be fair. Look, they got that shit over there. See how it's around the perimeter. Now when I first started coming into the truth, that's how it was. And you know, I had been able to get it like that a few times, and I showed y'all that in the videos and shit. Like I just go around and show y'all the perimeter and show y'all how they had the wall of Holy Ghost demonic demon clouds out there and shit. So now it's just that white shit, and it's just around the perimeter. But these motherfuckers had it. They broadcast and spellcast over their news and their social media shit that they was gonna have some type of rainstorm today. You know, they might try shit later on, but they took that off. Now when they say, let's see what they say. Now it says it's gonna be 83 and it's gonna be sunny, and then they got like a little bitty thing, a little cloud thing right there. You know what I'm saying? But last night when I was looking at it, they said they was gonna have a thunderstorm, a rainstorm or some shit. But it didn't change. Their plans have changed now, you know. Well, I'm gonna go and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna pack some more shit up, but I'm gonna be out here because I got to get that eternal energy. And I think that's a big part of it, because I stayed out from the start of the day yesterday, and the entire time stirred into that eternal energy, stayed walking around in it and everything. And another thing was, remember I told y'all how they be doing them little, try to get you when you sleep and all that old shit? That shit didn't happen, but like around about, when I did lay down and try to get me some rest, I did start smelling like a little smell or something. So I just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and get up. You know what I'm saying? And just went on and got up. I got to kick it with the eternal energy spirit beings last night and shit. You know. They be everywhere in the sky there. Everywhere. These little people, they be riding by and shit. They on a little truck. I'm telling you, bro, y'all don't know what's going on. These motherfuckers don't like the eternal energy. They love that demonic demon God serving sucker ass Jesus Christ. Stay on the path until we can get you into death and promise you something that's never gonna happen because you don't know what's going on, type of shit. These motherfuckers love that shit. That little truck right there, it used to come through once during the day at the start of the day. When the skies start getting clear and shit, that motherfucker started circling around and shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? And normally during the day, like during the start of the day, the little people be out here walking and shit. They be out here walking and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole lot of motherfuckers, bro, just be walking and then staring up at the window because they know I'm the one just calling out to create it and clearing the skies out and they don't like it. They had all them hard ass stern looks and shit and all that old shit. Where the fuck are these motherfuckers at now? Motherfuckers ain't walking, marching around this motherfucker like the Black Cube of Mecca and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where they at shit? I ain't got a problem with no motherfucker. I don't own shit. Don't nobody in the creation own a motherfucking thing. I don't own shit and I ain't got a problem with no motherfucker. Just don't come to me with that stupid ass demonic witchcraft shit, nigga, cause I ain't with that God serving suck ass shit, nigga. I ain't with that bullshit. You know, if that's what you want to do is stay on the road to death, nigga, you go right ahead, but don't come to me with that bullshit. You know. I ain't got a problem with no motherfucker. I got a problem with the darkness that these dumb motherfuckers is serving. You know, I ain't got a problem with them serving it. Until they come to me with that bullshit, then we got a motherfucking problem. You know, like I said, if I feel like a motherfucker's trying to hex or curse me, I'm gonna call out to Creator and I'm gonna ask Creator, can you seal them stupid, ignorant people with them curses that they trying to pronounce? Please, you know, shit, I ain't even fucked up about nothing. That's y'all, if that's what y'all want to do. Nigga, fuck y'all. Shit. That's what I'm on. Clear the eternal energy's coming up. See if I can't get a look at him. Because it got bright all of a sudden. I probably have to go upstairs and see. But look, I'm gonna get up out here, man, because I like listening to my little music and shit. I like thumping. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I used to get no sleep, bro. I'd be out all night, all day, nigga. 2-3 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's because you know what I'm saying? Like they said when I was younger, he's too hyperactive. We gonna have to give that nigga some pills. And all this so crazy ass shit. Nah, it ain't that a motherfucker's too hyperactive. That's the way that you was created. That's the eternal energy spirit being that you are. And these motherfuckers then downgraded you because they talking about they got some medicine and they can help you and all this old shit, nigga. The only thing that they helping is they self by keeping your ass downgraded. By making your eternal energy as low as they can get it. And as long as you continue to allow them to do you like that, they gonna keep on making you motherfuckers weak. Cause that's who the fuck they are. You notice they don't give a fuck. Everything that you eat is unhealthy. They put poison in everything. It's a video on here where they take bugs and the shit from the bugs. The bugs take a shit on a tree bench. They take the bug shit and the bug, smash that shit up, put alcohol in it and arsenic, mix that shit up, smash it up, make it into a paste. It comes out into like a sheet, like a thin sheet, and they wrap all the fruits and vegetables in it. So it ain't a motherfucker in the world that can't never say that they ain't ate no shit. You ever ate some fruits and vegetables? And I don't care if you washed them off or not, because that shit look thick in a motherfucker. If you didn't peel that shit off, if you didn't peel the out layer off to get to the fruit or the vegetable inside, and you just bit into that shit, nigga, you done ate shit before. You can't never say you ain't ate shit. And if they doing that with the fruits and vegetables, you ain't even checked out the canned goods out of labelings or nothing on none of the other food. Y'all won't even look up no ingredients, nigga. Nigga, they got all kind of poison and shit in it. That's the reason why I be like, man, y'all better start growing y'all own fruits and vegetables, because y'all niggas think that this shit is a game. Nigga, they doing everything they can to make everybody in the creation unhealthy. Everything. All of the cosmetics that you motherfuckers using, everything, it got poison in it. And all that shit soak into your body. All of it. All of it. To this day, right now, still. That's the reason why I was like, now I gotta start getting this eternal energy in, because I'm sweating out all of these poisons. I'm sweating out the poisons, bro. I ain't used no deodorant in about 3 years. And when I sweat, the chemicals and shit still come out. Still coming out, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I sit out and sweat, the poisons will be like in my underarm hurt, bro. And then I wash that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they got for a motherfucker to use, and you think that you being clean, and all that old shit, you not. What you are being is poison. And they poisoning the fuck out of you niggas. They poisoning the fuck out of you. The water is poison. The sink water is poison. Nigga, I boil my water. And that ain't even good enough. You know what I'm saying? I needed like a distillery. I see some shit on some motherfucker shit where motherfuckers be going out in the wilderness and living and shit. Man, this dude, he had 3 pots. He took a pot to boil the water in, and he made like a little hole in the top of it, put a tube in it, and then he had another pot with cool water in it. So when the steam come out of the pot that's boiling, it'll run through that tube, go through the tube, and the tube will be in cool water. So when it go through it, it's cooling the steam down. And then he had a pot to catch the water, and then the steam turns back into water. And he did this with seawater, sea salt water. And then after he got done, he showed us the pot that he had boiled in, and it was filled with salt, bro. But he got that water and he got it clean. He drunk all that shit too. So, you know, if you ain't got a method like that, then your water is, and it don't matter if it's bottled water or not. They bottled water is poison. Everything that they manufacture is poison, bro. Everything, you know. But see, they got everybody so caught up with this fancy lifestyle living. You got to get this materialistic shit to be better than the next motherfucker type of shit, so you can feel good about yourself. You don't even care about your life. Meanwhile, they poisoning you with everything that they do. right along with the shit that you struggling your whole life to get. Cause all that shit got technology in it, and all that shit disturbs your body and your nervous system and all of that. You know what I'm saying? They got shit now. I mean, like they been telling us that bullshit about that. We just want to make sure that you healthy, so come and get this shot so you don't get sick type of shit, right? Motherfucker, they got technology in that. So you be done took that shit, and they got like devices and shit set up all over everywhere, you know. And then you fuck around, you start feeling ill, sick, weak, and all this old shit. That's because of whatever is flowing through your body. And then you got these devices in these cars, your cell phone, the watches that they got you niggas getting. You know what I'm saying? All this old stupid ass shit. And then you start feeling weak and sick and all that. Plus you up under the covenant of the demonic demon gods. So you got the Holy Ghost is making you weak too. And ain't no telling how many other motherfuckers that you got around you that practice that shit that is around you that draw your energy from you. So the whole system is set up on death, bro. You know, like I said, you get that truth out of them books, nigga. Ah, man, I'm gonna show y'all this. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, you can see the eternal energy right there coming towards us. Hold up, though. Okay, this is what I want to show you. Now, look at this shit. Another dictionary. Another dictionary. And then look at all this. The new book of knowledge. All of this. All of these different volumes of books of knowledge and all that. It's been here the whole entire time, bro. I never knew nothing about it. But then again, I couldn't read, so, you know, I see a book. If the motherfucker didn't have pictures in it, nigga, I wasn't even thinking about it. And this shit, that's an Arabic book. This is a book, I guess, for like people that don't really do a whole lot, know English and shit, for them to learn English and shit. See it? So I guess that's like a dictionary. Teaching them how to do the language. This is another Bible, and then another dictionary. You know what I'm saying? All of this is in here, bruh, and I didn't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing about it. Cause my mind, you know what I'm saying, wasn't right. Up on that stupid ass demonic demon god covenant crap. So I wasn't thinking about it. I could care less, you know what I'm saying? Only thing was on my mind up on that bullshit is getting how can I make it in the world? You know what I'm saying? So I was either hustling or working a job. You know what I'm saying? And hustling was with anything. Anything I do to get some little money. And then, you know, when I was working, I would be working like 2-3 jobs. And I always kept like 2 or 3 jobs, cause I wasn't on no bullshit like you can't talk to me no any old kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Even if I wasn't doing my job correctly, but I always made sure that I did my job correctly. You know what I'm saying? To the check mark. You know what I'm saying? But I always kept like 2 or 3 jobs, cause coming up I had an incident where a motherfucker had talked real slick and ill to me when I was younger, and it you know what I'm saying, it fucked me up. It hurt my feelings and shit, cause I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, cuss him out and all that old shit. But then I just got this in my mind, you know what I'm saying, I'm supposed to be respectful and all this old stuff, and I got that from mama, you know what I'm saying, and my peoples and shit, respect my elders and shit. So I didn't, you know what I'm saying, but it made me feel bad and shit, and it, you know what I'm saying, brought me down to the point I was like, man, I gotta do something better than that, because now I ain't got no job, and then this motherfucker done talk slick to me through my job, you know what I'm saying, while I was working, because they was in that position or whatever. So what I did was I was like, plus I was trying, the money wasn't sufficient, just having one job, you know what I'm saying. So I started getting, you know what I'm saying, 2 and 3 jobs, and I would keep like 2 or 3 jobs. So if a motherfucker get to talking reckless, I could talk slick, you know what I'm saying? I could go ahead and let a motherfucker know you can't talk to me no any old kind of way. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because they be banking on the fact that a motherfucker is dependent on that little work spot, and that's the only place you got to work or some shit like that. And if you do quit, then you gonna have a hard time finding another job. Now, not me. You know what I'm saying? Not me. I had 2, 3 jobs, motherfucking quick to tell a motherfucker that shit. I got locked up one time and this motherfucking police officer jacked me up for it, slammed me up against the wall and everything. He was saying something and I was drunk. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to get me to blow. He was trying to get me to blow and shit, and I wasn't gonna blow and shit. And he said something and I was like, motherfucker, you just got this one motherfucker job and you can't even do it right. I said, I got 2, 3 jobs, motherfucker. You got this one job and you can't do it right. And that motherfucker got up, man, slammed me up against the wall on the floor and shit. And I was like, I see now. Because you got that badge, you got that little bit of authority, and you in here with your peoples. You think you could just do me something any old kind of way. I was like, that's what's up. That's cool. I just was like, everybody goes outside, though. He said, what is that, a threat? I said, nah, it ain't no threat. I just was like, everybody likes to be outside. That's all I'm saying. You know, just, you know, alcohol make a motherfucker belligerent. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I was mad because I was coming out of it. I was coming out of the drunk and stupid, you know what I'm saying? So I was real heated and agitated because I couldn't get, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't get to the alcohol and shit. I hated being sober, bro. I hated it, bro. And then when I be coming out of it, and if I couldn't get it, I'd be real aggravated, irritated, and fucked up. The reason why I brought that up is because I spoke to, you know, one of the peoples, and one of the homies is like, you know what I'm saying, real fucked up. He's still going through some stages, man. And he's like, man, that's all bro want to do is just keep on getting drunk and shit. And I was like, man, because that's all we ever did, bro, was just get drunk, kick it, get some little money and shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it was just a drink, smoke some little trees, you know, might pop a pill or something here and there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And last time I had talked to him, I said something to him about that, like, man, you need to let that drinking shit go, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to let that go. You know? But that drink be hard to come away from. But that's poison, bro. It's come from the evil spirits of the earth. And they tell you that shit in the book, this motherfucker made water out of wine. What the fuck y'all think they talking about? He made water out of wine? That's how alcohol is made. They take water and some other shit and what they brew it and all that old shit. Beer and alcohol is made that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how they make it. You know, but they put the trickery in the book like that's with some magical shit. No, they just didn't tell y'all that motherfuckers that's a way of them telling you, you know, what it is. And they love, you know, confusion, word magic in the book. That's what they talking about. When the nigga made water out of wine, they talking about alcohol. The sons of men make alcohol out of water, defiling the creation and what has been put here to sustain the creation of life. That's what it's talking about, man. It's not, once you know what I'm saying, once you get into it, like I said, it took me 3 years. It took me 3 years to break that book down, bro. But once you start getting into it, it start coming to you pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? But if you surrounded with the motherfuckers just own it and just trying to keep you from getting that information, the truth, bro, it's gonna be hard for you to get that truth if you around them, bro. You gotta be separated from them, bro, because, you know, they gonna have that Holy Spirit shit on them. And they doing everything they can to keep you from getting the truth. For one, because they don't wanna be exposed. They don't wanna be seen as no demon worker. You know, so they gonna keep on trying to hold on to the fact, saying it's lie. Oh no, it ain't what it's as good, and all, they're gonna hold on to that lie. You know what I'm saying? Because they want a motherfucker to keep on bowing down up under that bullshit, so they gonna hold on to it. They gonna push it to the limit. They push and they push. You know, they gonna keep on pushing that bullshit. I see some other shit. Little Big Sis got some pictures and stuff. Back in the days, I used to, you know, I watched that movie a lot. Scarface and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just like she had a few pictures and shit. That's an idol. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with having pictures and shit, but I just looked at it like it's an idol. You know what I'm saying? Because and then they got little sayings on the pictures and shit. Matter of fact, I think I got it in here. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Let's see how he got that. He always tells the truth even when he lies. This kind of shit. What is he promoting though? Promoting drugs. You know, and getting false fictitious money. I'm going another one. This is paradise, I'm telling you. That type of lifestyle is paradise, is what he's telling you. And because that's the way he's living, he's asking you, who do you trust? Him. You trust him. You trust in that lifestyle. You know, even though it's set up there and they tell you the truth, that lifestyle leads to death. Then we got this right here with this promoting money, power, and respect. Now, respect, yeah. But what is power? He got that gun in his hand, don't he? The hand of God. And money. Because this is the ways of the world. This is how the God demonic demons have made it. Not to mention, Scarface is like Colombian or some shit, right? All of the businesses and corporations are in the name of District of Columbia. How y'all think they get them drugs over here? Because they run the motherfucking government. You know, they ain't never had a problem with getting the guns, supplying the drugs, none of that. And guess who they supplying it to? They supplying it to whoever, because they don't give a fuck about life. They care about this lifestyle. Because as long as they can push that shit out to y'all and y'all get it, doing whatever y'all doing, they get to live this lifestyle like this until the days that they die. And they love that shit. They care not about their lives, you know. And it ain't just the Colombians, Puerto Ricans, and Spanish just pushing that shit. The whole world is doing it. The whole world is doing it. Why? Everybody's up under the same shit. And the whole world has always been up under the same stupid ass shit. From the ancient of days, bro. All they did was change the names. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how a motherfucker can't see that the ancient civilizations are old. They ain't nothing but the world governments of today. It's always been some sort of a government that was in power over the people pushing their narrative. Meanwhile, everybody struggling, trying to make a life for themselves. And then as long as they can get up on their feet, struggling a little bit, they feel like they got some sort of freedom. You don't got no freedom. You never had none. They have kept you embedded into this stupid ass, false, fictitious lifestyle that is slavery. To truly be free is to have what Creator has given you. And what is that? Everything. You was not created to be a slave. You are given eternal life as long as you don't defile what has been given to you. So you got an eternal spirit. You got this immortal, eternal soul body that continuously heals itself with the eternal organs that are in it. And then the fruits and vegetables of life and the life-giving water, if you can get those things growing for yourself in clean water, it sustains you for your eternal life. And then you see that eternal energy right there? That sun, that gives you eternal energy. And you see how they spray the skies? They spray the skies because there is more eternal energy that is in the skies that gives you eternal energy. And why would it be giving you eternal energy? I wonder. Could it be to continue to give you eternal energy? Because you are eternal? Because that is the reason why you have eternal organs? But they have tricked you into thinking that you can get sick so they can tell you that they are going to heal you. But why would they lie? Because everything that they give you is poison. And you can look all that information up and find that out. Because it's all poison. It's false, it's fictitious, it's witchcraft, it's sorcery, it's form of kill. But why would they lie to you? Because they work for the system of death, and they need to do everything that they can to poison your eternal life that you are living right now, to uphold their promise to the evil spirits of the earth, so that they can keep their so-called power and control in the creation of life. You know, and as long as people are running around here not caring about their lives, then guess what? They don't care nothing about their life. And it is their choice. But how could you have ever had any choice when you was tricked and deceived from birth? So my suggestion, and I can only suggest, is that y'all do get the books, do the research, so you can find out the truth. And then once you know the truth, once you know both sides, then make a decision. You know, then make a decision for yourself. You need to stop with that stupid ass, just trust, hope, and have faith, especially when it tells you in the book, trust no man, but y'all have continued to believe in them from the ancient of days. Even though everything that has been done from the ancient of days, you can clearly see it has only gotten worse. And who is it getting worse for? Every life in creation, because this is how they keep their system running. If we don't work for their system, then their system does not work.